ก่อน
比那个甘蔗甜了一点，就刚好，哎，比甘蔗2倍甜，2倍啊。不过那个甜的甘蔗不要拿那种很淡的像水果那个水那个甘蔗，然后说师傅这样讲啊。还有什么我们有什么甜点的都可以比较啊？我们有什么可以比较哈？我们有什么东西甜的可以比较的？哦，台南有一种饼干呐，里面有那个干啊，里面有干葡萄的。你们有没有知道台南那个饼干？一块一块的那个啊？
一块那个是3块是多少？
哎，这样好了，我们有那个年糕有没有？
年糕
啊，好像有红豆在里面，那些有没有？年糕我们切一小块小块，然后扎一扎，好像包那个面粉在外面扎那个有没有？喂，就类似跟那个甜就 OK 了啊，甜一点点，还多一点点还可以，哎，不能比那个淡哦。昨天就是比这个淡，是不是？你们有没有吃过？哦，那个就不对了，那以后不要准吃这样，你们就知道我意思哈。OK，Thank you。好几次我吃的好淡啊！好了，拜托过年煮好一点啊！嘿，大家好，下雨了，好愉快啊！今天是不是好愉快啊？啊，新年怎么那么愉快呢？下雨那么多，真的愉快哈！How are you？ 哎，这雨伞也不错，对呀，这样弄就好了啦。哎呀，去不晒的生活哈，这样好，这样好，哇，下，还是有人在这里啊，还有一些可怜的去不晒哈，看一眼了啊，哎，这样住也蛮温暖嘛啊，连在一起蛮不错啊。你可以坐在龙舟湖那边的，怎么不坐？不喜欢啊？
这边空气比较
好。OK， 随你便。好了，我大概有看眼光，看一眼，哎，看一眼，哎，哇，躲在山洞里面。OK， 喜马拉雅山大师们，喜马拉雅山大师们，不要出来，太冷了，不要出来，没关系，不要出来哈，不用出来，没关系，太冷不要出来哈，保暖哈，保持气氛，哇，我就可以出去，哎，小心，哎，大家也在这里啊，这么可怜啊，啊。哦，是的是，呀，啊，情况如何呢？
树好美哦！
哎呀，哇，怎么？怎么这些都是老太婆住这里？我知道了，这 前面是幼年的消防啦。我说那些比较像小孩一样，那些可以住这里。我是大黄头嘛，是不是？好漂亮啊！我丢我。那些沙发也可以坐的，不是放在那边供养。不过怕你们坐那边太软，打瞌睡不方便，所以就地下好了。还好吗？我们那个住宅区太多了，我只好轮班去看。真的众生难度。太多人，这边一队，那边一队，每个人都要很久。我天啊，很久啊！哎，你看他怎么穿衣服了？简单是吗？哎呀，不是这个很简单啊，你看就会做了。对，两片裙子啊，也。啊，这个包这样好温暖的。OK 哈，所以现在你们知道西方的人为什么他们装帽子有时候包这个样，不是为了漂亮。那边好冷啊，哎，不过已经赚了，那干脆装漂亮一点嘛哈。对，目视眼睛舒服哈。好了，我要滚了，因为可以看到了哈啊，就这样哈。修行多都会漂亮，我发现了，我好久就发现这样了。不晓得现在是什么业障铺在我身上的，大概被你们误人了。因为我看你们生活越来越简单，这样的衣服越来越朴素，我生活越来越复杂。穿得越来越复杂啊！你们都不打扮了，我就开始打上去了。这个一定是有问题，没关系啊，什么业障都好，你们好就好。垃圾把丢在我这里就行了啦。好 ，see you later 啊！谢你们了。小是可以，不给别人看到。少数没关系。看你摸掉我的这个天口通了，哎，你看了没有？看了没有？等一下哈，工具很多，看到了，就这样的。摸一下就好，不要抓。你们脑袋我好手的好强哦，摸就像有老虎钳一样。手好硬啊。难点。OK。好了，摸过了，不要再吵了。啊，不客气。
好了。
我怕你们啊，你们好装啊！这个修行太装了，像老虎钳一样。啊，够了啦！呀 ，OK。有，漂亮。是啊，你们最漂亮的女孩子就是我。OK， 看到了。啊，刚才从那边看，我说你们不要出来嘛，太冷了。要看师傅哈，天天都看到还不够。够了哈，好不好看？ 嗯，我怕你们出来会冷啊。
不会。
你刚好包的很清楚嘛。OK， 有没有热带啊？有。聪明的孩子，不让妈妈担心。我是专门担心的，爱管闲事的。好了 ，See you later。嘿，我等一下把我车子停在那边哈。那你们那些在外面的这些可以来拿哈。不要讲，讲出来就没有。OK。那些在外面的人，等一下可以拿这个饼干哈。已经拿过的人就不要拿哈。一人1、2个都可以哈。我放那边，等一下过去拿嘛。我下车的时候你们就可以拿了，我赶快回去听翻译。好。你好，看到了 ，OK， 看到了哈。不要出来，太冷了，不要出来。我放饼干，等一下出来拿哈。对，我们口味的只有这些而已哈。意思说没有拿过的就可以拿1、2个没关系哈。一人1、2个上阵，不要拿太多，别人没有。这个长期特别才有，别的长期都没有的，知道哈？知道。耶，好了，我放这里了。这里很广哈，可以哈，他们可以来拿哈。那个外面的人可以来拿饼干哈，没有拿过的就来。外面的而已，那个屋子里面不要出来，怕不够。好了，你们自己来拿哈，每一次拿，每次来10个，每次来10个，这样就好了，不然太急也拿不到，而且搭的衣服啊收上哈，自己手回去就好。每次10个人嘛，每次10个，你看太多你就停一下，等他走了以后，从这边走出去哈，你们从这边就过来都可以，每次10个 ，OK， 好了，我走了，哎，我这输，赶快跑，不然的话，呀，大家好。就这边还好吗？好。对了，我们地方好多。哎，小心不要弄掉人家的电线。你们走路小心，因为电线是你们的那个水管嘛，知道啊？一拆掉就看不到师傅了。OK 啊，看得丢了。我走哪里呢？走这边 ，OK。这样你给他们借口都看，不然的话走那边就快。那有师傅要穿，人家穿这个衣服了，一半天还没装完，化妆什么的。我要看书，开始要打坐，哎呀，那要穿衣服，还有动的不行。New Year, happy. How's everyone? All right? Okay? No problem? Chúng ta đỡ ở đây hả? Hay quá vậy. Danke. Okay. Oh. speaking, right? Every day you have to sit behind here just because you speak English. You see the harm of being so intelligent? Huh? Okay, now we are doing business. Is there anybody have not seen me? No, seen already, huh? Okay. Is there anybody I forgot to look at? Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. I keep looking at these beautiful people on the roadside, you know. Normally the flowers, you know, which bloom at the roadside, people look more than inside the garden, you know, and it's too far away, so now. You know what? I think in the year 2000s, I need a binocular. My binocular, so that I can watch other people while I'm lecturing, huh? Or maybe you need binoculars, I'm not sure. Or maybe I have to hover on top of the people's heads, you know, in the congregation. In 1997, I think they will invent a hover car. Yeah, just like hovercraft, the hover boat, you know? And hover on top of the tree. Yeah, that should be fun. Then I just hover around, you know, with the Bible in one hand and the Buddhist Sutra in the other. That should be fun. Wow. Wow. Looks good, huh? It looks real, huh? Looks real, looks like for a big master or some kind, you know. Now I feel like a real master. Bless you, you're so good. 师姐对不对？泰国那个，睡着了。I just want to show her some of the things because she asked me the other day what I meant by using some of the stones, and I didn't have it at that time. That's the reason why I wear it today. Now you know. Always work, 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 nothing else. Yeah, even when I eat, I'm working too. Yeah, I have to select a good menu for you so that we can print the book again. So I'm working 24 hours. Oh, this is fun. This kind of life is fun. Only when every day is so smooth like this would be nice. Now I lost my notes again. It's okay. I think it's here. Yeah. Now we're ready. I think it's really great life, the life that I have. Yeah. When you come here, and then I have the opportunity to serve you in this way, I'm very happy. Just that when I have to train some of the people personally, you know, and then their ego, their personalities, their preconceived ideas have come up and then clashed with mine. And then both of us don't want to give in because both of us are God inside. So they're like two buffalo, you know. I just keep waiting who's moving next. And no one moves. That's the trouble. And I'm not going to move because I'm the master. And the other one say, wow, I'm also the Buddha. You say so. So she's not going to move, to give in, yeah? In fact, somebody wants to apply for my job. Some of them, the head of the monks, you know, ask them whether He has qualifications. What kind of qualification he has that he thinks he can be a master, fill my position. Then he said, well, I see the master Qinghai Sumatsu, she does nothing. She just sits there, read books, waving to the people and blowing kisses, something like that, and wear beautiful clothes. He thinks he can do that kind of job. Yeah, sometimes touch people's head and all that. You see that? So in that case, I think all of you are qualified. Why don't you apply? And then we select who is the most beautiful one. Yeah, has to have beauty as well and can dance and sing, Don't have to be perfect. Maybe you can make a 13 songs of MTV, something like that, now and again. And can dance, 3 rivers or something like that. Oh, he thinks he can dance 10 rivers. What? Do you want that generous person? Huh? Do you want? Then I call him back. The head monk said no, but I say okay. It's very difficult to find such a generous person, No, you're so choosy, huh? Okay, you know what? I don't need the notes now. Since I found it, I don't want it. I have something better for you. Oh, this is some joke only. Do you want to listen to joke more, or you want to be serious? Oh, okay. Then I need my wisdom book. Wisdom book, okay. Yeah, when you say it's a wisdom note, it takes a whole night. Yeah, because you have to read the whole book in order to know about that much. That's how precious the things in the world are, Like diamonds, you have to dig 100 tons of dirt in order to find just a piece of small diamond. Similarly, every time I read books, it's like this. I read the whole night, and then it condenses into 1.5 pages. No, not even. This is small one. It's not even 1 page. The book page. Yeah, 1 page. Yeah. You know what? You remember last time when I prayed to God when I read a book? Yeah? Do you remember? No, you don't. Only some of them know, huh? I said to God, oh, please, help me to find a good story. How come you never help me to find a good story, and I have to read the whole book already, and you can't help me, bless me to find a good story or something, so I am inspired and use it as a theme to talk. And I keep praying to him, and then nothing happens, Every time I read books, it's the same, nothing happens. So I say, why? What happened to you? You didn't hear anything? You didn't hear my prayers? He said, yes, I did, my dear, my loving child, I did. I said, well then, why didn't you respond to me and give me some good stories and books? He said, what can I do? The whole books are garbage. Okay, no, some more joke here. Oh, okay. Oh, this is my own joke, actually. Some of the notes are my own, When I look at you and I go back and meditate, I chuckle myself. And I was thinking of you even during my meditation. You see how devoted a master I am? In the whole world cannot find such a master like that. Yeah? I'm willing even to give everything for you, only if you get better. Anything you wish, you can have. If I can give, I give. There's nothing I say is too much for me, or too precious for me, or too embarrassing for me, or too humble for me. Nothing. As far as I know, I have never refused anyone anything, if I can give him. If that would make him better in spiritual practice. Yeah, or make him happy in some way. I always did. Good, huh? This is good for my ego. So that he continues to die for you. So yesterday I was thinking of you, you know. I was thinking of you here while I was seeing the, you know, the high spiritual level practice here, you know, during meditation. That one not to the left and the other to the right, and the other in the front, to the front, and then knock at the back of the the front row practitioners, and both of them have been awakened. Well, actually, that is the purpose of our spiritual practice, to be awakened. Especially when you go to Sihu Meditation Center, headquarters as well. So here you must be awakened more often. If you can't be awakened yourself, then the neighbors will help. By knocking the head onto your shoulders or onto your back. You see, that is the spirit of brotherhood, you know. Helping each other with no expectation. This is really egoless, you know, offering, yeah, without expecting reward. Now, if you don't feel grateful to the neighbor yet, you better, you know, after I have left, you better bow to each other and say thank you for awakening me anytime. Now, okay, the joke just comes like that. I didn't put it in the note, so the note is not yet used. Maybe we save it. Yeah, because every time, you know, it's a headache for me to find some jokes for you, because you love to laugh so much, and me too. Now, really seriously, I read the note, if I can read at all, because it's a note. I actually wrote a few words here. Okay. Now, since I have seen your spiritual level here, you know, wow, in the retreat, I keep thinking of you, what happened at home, you know? When I'm not at all present, and no other spiritual people to help you to be awakened. You know? So I was thinking very deeply about this, you know, meditated on it. And then I was seeing a vision, you know. I wonder if that is a vision or it is a dream, or I am also drifting myself trying to awaken somebody else. So I was seeing something like, there was a practitioner, you know, very holy and serious and solemn and, you know, very, how to say, consciously wanting to be awakened. So he sat in his home, in a bedroom. And since it's more comfortable in bed, so he sat on the bed, you know. The master says you can practice anywhere. It is your heart that counts, not the place or what you sit on, you know. So the softer the bed, the better, you know. So anyhow, he sinks inside the bed, you know, the American bed, the luxurious one. I told you one time about how I sink into the bed and I need a ladder to climb out. That was in America, and Thong thinks it's the best, you know. She has to offer the master the best. So she went to buy the luxurious mattress, you know, for the bed, you know. And once you get in, it's difficult to come out. Remember? And my room was so small, and the king-size bed occupied all of it. So whenever I opened my door, I just had to jump in the bed. There's no alternative, no choice. Remember that story? Yeah. Okay. So one of our practitioners was sitting in that kind of bed, you know. But his room is bigger anyhow, so he can afford to have a king-size bed. So he sat there, and you know, he was kind of trying to awaken somebody, even though no one was around there. So he tried to awaken somebody. It's a good intention, though. Maybe he practiced so that in retreat he can help. Or maybe during the group meditation, if somebody is sleeping in front of him, he can knock him out and awaken him, That is also spreading the Dharma in his own way, helping the master. So anyhow, he was practicing this kind of awakening doctrine, And so somebody else caught him. Maybe his father or mother, the elder in the family. So the elder scolded him and said, what did you do there? I meditate. And the elder said, what? You're not in your head like that and you say you're meditating? So the young one said, sorry, maybe I did that. I didn't do it on purpose. So the elder said, did you know that Master is watching you, while you stealthily sleep like this during the meditation hour? You know that? So the younger felt very embarrassed and, very repentant and said, yes, I know. And then the elder, with a stern face, continued, not scolding, just chastising him. Continued chastising him, say, and just what do you think the master would say to you, in this case? So the younger say, master will say, no one else here, only two of us, sleep for two. Yeah. Nobody else is looking. So the master and me, only two of us, let's sleep. The master also very tired. Always have to be a good shining example. So when nobody else is looking, let us sleep. Okay, that's one of my notes. Okay. All right. Is there anything else? All the jokes are not spiritual jokes. Okay. There is a person who was, going together with a group of tourists, or kind of researching group to Africa or something. And of course over there's no transportation, and the communication is very difficult. So they had to use sometimes helicopters, So now there's one person who was supposed to help them with translation, or the native guy, was going together with the scientist research group. And as soon as he got in the helicopter, he kept complaining, the helicopter is too noisy, the people are talking too much, they are smoking too much, and the seats too narrow, the space too tight. And he kept wailing and complaining and moaning and shouting all the time. So the crew member took him out. Hang him on the wing or something. Hang him on a rope and dangling around. So here you are, you have a lot of space. And then at that time, he shouted even louder, please let me in. So this is a problem with us too. Sometimes we don't appreciate a good situation, or a good friend, or a good companion until we lost him or her, until we lost the situation, or until the situation became worse, became more unbearable, and then we'll be happy just to have what we had. Similarly, in life, if we complain too much too, unreasonably, then God will put us through a lot of trouble until we stop our mouth, and then probably we pray. At that time, please, and that's how people pray every day. Just because they used to complain before. And then get into trouble, and then they rethink what they had, and then they appreciate it more. You understand now, huh?
Yeah.
That's why you have to sit on your bottom for so long now. Because you used to complain to me that 2.5 hours is too long. Now, after any retreat, you come home, you're just happy to sit 2.5 hours. Is that not so? Yeah. And then sometimes you went to group meditation and you complain that the toilet is not modernized enough, the bathroom it's such and such and such. And then after you come to the retreat and go back, you're just happy to use any available my God, facilities. Yes. That's a problem that you don't come often and speak English to me. You let me blah blah Chinese all day long, every day. How can I even remember English? That's a wonder, huh? I don't speak English here. And I only see you twice or 3 times a year. And you expect me to speak beautiful English. It's impossible, no? Poor master, huh? So, anyone who complains about facilities and everything here? I'm sure you do. But that's the purpose. So that when you go home, you accept your life. Yeah, and feel more peaceful at home. Then you appreciate your peace at home, huh? And everything else. Now I know why not many people want to come here and become a monk, because then they appreciate better their home. I got it now. Okay, there's another note I put here for you. Sometimes I read the whole book and nothing, so I have to scan my mind and write my own story for you. But it helps sometimes. It helps at least to let me know that I'm better than all the authors who I read. Just like here, even though you are offered all the lousy facilities and sit for a long time, at least it helps you to settle down at home, and to feel more peaceful at home and more appreciative, and more happy and contented with whatever God gives you at home. This you don't give me headache and don't pray too much. Oh, Master, give me. And after many retreats, you never ask again. No more. Okay, enough. So at least the retreat helps you in this aspect, huh? So thanks, huh? Thanks, Master. Okay. There is some tourists who went to Africa for sightseeing. Actually, I forgot to tell you, Africa is a very beautiful continent with many beautiful countries. Yeah, of course the people there, their mentalities are much different from yours, or maybe from us here in Asia. Maybe they don't think that much. They don't try to work pretty hard, because perhaps it's a little bit hot there in some places. But many places are very beautiful, cool and green. And just like one of the Asian countries, there is no difference. So the picture of an Africa with an ape jumping around everywhere, this is not true. Or you expect to see a lion who come out and say hello to you anytime, this is also not true. It's very difficult to find lions and monkeys there, because they are all captured and brought to the West for people to look at. So there's not much left in Africa, Elephants and all that now are rare species there. That's why they have to organize many organizations to protect these endangered species, as you know very well, huh? Why is it so? Because they have been exploited and killed or kidnapped for their precious
tusk or their teeth or their horns, or their skin or whatever reason, maybe for medical purposes or maybe just for curiosity or maybe just for the rare meat for the few wealthy people who had everything already and want something more that they did not know. See, so Africa is not the wild jungle the way all the films portray. But people still have illusions. So some of the people went to Africa for sightseeing, maybe to look for elephant or tiger and lion and monkey, zebra people, things like that. But there's none. Normally they just go around the town, the town. There's roads, paved roads and cars, horse carriage, people and everything, all kinds of fruits and exotic things. I think, in fact, I bought this in Africa. By the way, this I bought in Africa. Some of this souvenir. Good tourist. Do you see anything else here? I shall have to recite the mantra. Not yet up here. Don't be difficult. Give me something. Okay. I was just telling you the story about, what was it? Before we complain all the time, huh? Yeah? And that we never have enough, huh? And things like that. Yeah. It happened to me too. Actually here, they don't take care of me that good, They forgot. Not that they don't want to, but they don't think about it. Because I exist here like a ghost, The people don't fear the master. The people fear the head monk. Or the police or things like that. The master is very harmless and helpless and so small. Nobody fears her. She didn't even make her appearance so obvious here. I come and go just like nobody. So they even forget to say hello to me, When I pass by, it's just like a ghost or something. Just fly past and nothing happens, So lately I have to remind them that I'm here. Hey, I'm here too, Otherwise they forget to include me here in the program and in the vicinity. Just like I'm not here. Which is good too. That means they don't smell my Zen fragrance. But sometimes it's inconvenient because even though I don't look very obvious in appearance or my magnetic field doesn't strike there so hard, but still I need to work in this material existence, and to work I need a lot of instruments. For example, when I draw pictures, or I make something, a postcard, or I make something for them, or artistic things for myself. Or I design clothes, I need colored crayons and things like that. But they never gave it to me. But finally, after 10 years, I have some of them, and including a calendar, which you can turn a page every day. Finally, after 10 years of every day asking, what day is it today, And they give it to me. 10 years after I stay in Taiwan, I have a calendar. You see, that's a very big improvement. Don't you think so? So that means Quantum method is extremely efficient. I always telephone and ask, and after all, I had a telephone. Before I didn't even have that. And so I said, what day is it today? Yeah, so they told me. And then later I forget again, say, what day is it then? What day did you say? Or what is the day of the week today? Because sometimes it's even Sunday and I don't know. I forgot, and I tried to sleep a little bit late. Until the telephone rings and, Master, 400 people want to get initiation. I said, what? Why? I said, Master, it's Sunday. You say they can. I said, oh, really? Oh yeah. Then I immediately jump out of my samadhi, the way you do, with the head first. With the head jumping in the front first, and then the rest of the body follows. Yeah. And that's how it works. And sometimes they have very important events and things like that, and I forgot everything. So that's why I need all these instruments. Not that I'm in need of them or attached to them or that I compare myself that they have everything and I don't have. And sometimes, for example, they do artistic work for the magazine, layout, things like that. And they have tons of crayons and all kind of equipment, big and small, fine and gross. Wow, it's like a big shop. And I have just 6 crayons, 6 colors, and one kind of it. Not every kind. You know, crayons have all kinds, oil, have things like that. But they don't give it to me. I don't know why. They think I can manifest everything because the master hula hoops and then everything comes. Why should I do that? Huh? It costs only a few pennies to buy one. Why I waste my precious spiritual energy just to create a crayon when I can buy many of them? For example, like that. But it's my problem too. I never complain. I should complain more. I should ask about it. I never think about it. Whatever they give me, I use it. That's why sometimes whatever I have, it's not more colorful. But lately, I complain. I say, what? You see, I'm the biggest boss here, and I have nothing in my office. Besides, I didn't even have an office, to tell you truthfully. This office has just been built last year. So anyhow, so everything comes after 10 years. So you see, you have to continue to practice for 10 years and then you have everything like me. So don't complain, huh? See that? I have to practice for more than 10 years and I have to help many thousands of people to practice during this 10 years time. And then I accumulate little merit. Then I can have multicolor, multi-kind crayons, you see? So you just practice for 10 days, don't complain, huh? And you didn't help anybody to become spiritual practitioners yet. So whatever you have, you deserve it, okay? And now, I even have a calendar as well. I think since last week, I have a calendar. Oh, and I was very happy that such a calendar exists in the world. I didn't even know that they exist. Of course, I knew before. Before I was a master, I had even more than what I have now. Of course, now I have the clothes. This time they give me that. So you see the clothes I design are much better, more colorful, because I can use the crayons to express the color I want. And the shadow and all that. Before I mix, sometimes they don't give me, for example, they give me only 7 colors. And then when I want violet, it comes out only one kind of violet. Even if I mix the red and the blue together to get the violet, it only comes out one kind. But now I have all kinds of different violet colors. I can express better. So you see, this time I wear the colors differently. You see that? It helps. You see, for material things, you need to use material equipment. Too bad. Sorry, it's like that, huh? But nobody thinks about it. And I don't think about it either. I never ask for anything. Whatever I have, I just use it. And if I don't have, I don't have. It's just lately I saw them, they have a lot of things. I happen to see, and then I begin to design. The same thing in this world, yeah? If we don't have anything, and the neighbors also don't have anything, then we never feel anything. But as soon as we saw they have something, then we say, whoa, why not me? Yeah, and then we begin to trouble ourselves. We begin to desire things, and then we begin to try to work, to earn money, and to sell ourselves, even for that thing that the neighbor possesses. But in this case, it's not, don't scold me. I just want it for other purposes. So I'm very happy now to have a lot of crayons to play with. So I can design many different styles of clothing. So you see, this time it's different, more beautiful in color and more diverse in style. I'm very happy. I feel very happy. Yeah. Together with this that they gave me lately, not that they gave me everything that they had though, there are many things they reserve for themselves that I occasionally, accidentally see. But still, okay, I'm contented, whatever, I think I just have enough and I create my own as well. And then together with these crayons, they also gave me this calendar, which is very convenient. Every day I plug one, I turn one page, the one that stand like this, yeah? and then you just peel one page down, and that's good for me too. I don't have to find a notepad. I can write my memoir on it. It's very convenient, and I was so happy for many days now that I had this calendar. If I had this 10 years ago, my mood would be different. And the crayons, yes. And the fellow corrector, the white stuff, what you call it? The white out thing. They also didn't give me. Just lately, 10 years after, I have everything. Before, they bought me only one bottle, and small like this. And I run around all over to work everywhere. Everywhere is my office. Before, I didn't even have an office. So they buy just one bottle like this. So every time I want to correct something, I have to go back 2 kilometers to get that bottle. Yeah, and I have different places to work. And they just buy one bottle. One bottle of all the world. And so small like this. And sometimes it's stuck. And I'm stuck too. Because I don't work the way they do. I work all night sometimes. Sometimes when you're in a rush, then I have to work all night through. I don't sleep. And during the night, I hate to disturb them, to ask just for a bottle of the white out. So I just have to use mouth water or something. Or blacken them out instead of white out. I use anything. Or I tape something. Whatever I can use, I put it on. And glue and all that. So now, finally, I have these things and the calendar. But because I'm not so used to such a sophisticated thing, so I continue to bug them. Every day, for example, I see today is 18, and I wonder, how come it's 18? So I telephone, ask them, today is it 18? Normally they were fed up with me asking every day what day it is. And now they bought me a calendar and they still have problems. I ask them, is 18 correct? Because you never know, sometimes the wind just blows. So you see, you have no end to problems. You can never have a solution to anything. So might as just well meditate and forget about everything. All right, so that is your master and her things. Let's see if any other funny things are available for you. Yeah, that's true, because if we want to find peace, we must sacrifice something, We must go without something. Because in this world, we never have enough anyhow. It doesn't matter how much we have, right? We still have not enough. Or maybe we forget. Sometimes you come here and you complain that the bathroom is too far, But you can't put your bathroom in your pocket anywhere you go. It must be far sometimes. So you never have enough complaints, I tell you. So you might just as well be satisfied with whatever you have.